Is this a meaningless football game for the Carolina Panthers? We're going to talk about that in today's video, so let's get it. What is going on, guys? Clay here, back at it again with yet another edition of Pantherology. Welcome to today's video. Please go check out my last video. Go check out the list of coaches I think the Carolina Panthers should target, or, these are guys that I just gave my opinions on. I gave a whole list of guys on there. It was like 10 coaches, college coaches, and a coordinator. So altogether it's like 10 guys. So go check it out if you haven't already. Before we get into today's video, as always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, click that push notifications bell. Those things help out the channel tremendously. Also check out betusa.com. The link is down in the description. Promo code Pantherology. First sign up is free. You also get a free $50 bet as well. So go check it out. Gonna give my shout outs to the end, so let's go ahead and dive right into today's video. Now, all eyes will be on this final game of the season for the teams when the Carolina Panthers play the New Orleans Saints in Week 18. Now, the Carolina Panthers season hasn't gone as expected. They have a 6-10 record going into Week 18. They may still complete the year with a victory, even if their season is almost gone, right? And so, however, they must defeat the New Orleans Saints, a team from the NFC South, in order to do so, right? So, there were big hopes for the Panthers going into 2022. It was clear that this team was on the right track with quarterback Baker Mayfield receiving the starting nod and head coach Matt Rule being secured. Both wide receiver DJ Moore and running back Christian McCaffrey have great potential for this offense, right? A bright young bunch of defenders were expected to be led by Jeremy Chin and Brian Burns. However, the Panthers had difficulty becoming successful. The team made the decision to change course after a 2-7 start. This included releasing Baker Mayfield, dealing McCaffrey and Robbie Anderson, and dismissing Matt Rule. They are now in this situation as a result of all of this. In the end, right? So they now anticipate having a top 10 pick in the 2023 NFL Draft. The squad will still give their best on the field, even with a top choice in the mix. Their 2022 season may end strongly as a result of this. Now, Chuba Hubbard and D'Onta Foreman, I think, are going to do some damage in this game. Early in the season, McCaffrey left. D'Onta Foreman and Chuba Hubbard were given the opportunity to take this backfield over. They have excelled in jobs that have been extended. Foreman had appeared to be the Panthers' likely long-term number one RB1 heading into Week 18. On 191 total carries so far, he's amassed of 846 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns. Now, Hubbard has also made a contribution on just 74 total touches this season. He has accumulated 397 yards and 2 touchdowns. This season, this backfield combo has displayed outstanding talent. Both running backs dominated the game against the Detroit Lions in Week 16 on a total of 33 carries. The two combined for 290 rushing yards and 1 touchdown. So this combination may have another huge day when the Panthers take on the Saints. The Saints have occasionally trouble stopping the run this season, giving up a total of 2,047 yards and 14 touchdowns in 17 games. So both teams will be aiming to finish the season strong in this showdown between two divisional rivals. The running backs for the Panthers may ultimately decide how this game plays out. Now, 2 other guys I want to talk about here. Sam Darnold, DJ Moore, I think have a 2+ touchdown connection in this game. This season, Sam Darnold has undoubtedly been the best Panthers quarterback on the field. He has passed for 1,100 passing yards, 7 touchdowns, and just 1 interception in his 5 games. On 20 total carries, he has contributed 74 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. So, arguably, the Panthers lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last week. Darnold turned in his I think, finest performance of the year. He passed for 341 yards, 3 touchdowns, and only 1 interception in the 30-24 defeat. So along with Darnold, Panthers wide receiver number 1, DJ Moore, has had a successful recent stretch. He has 16 catches for 273 receiving yards, 3 touchdowns over his previous 3 games. He has scored a touchdown receiving throughout this span of games. So Moore has been the Panthers' passing offense's lone shining star thus far this season, really. He's accumulated 62 grabs for 878 yards, 7 total touchdowns, while having a changing roster of quarterbacks, right? So this Saints secondary has been their defensive shining point thus far this year for them. Just 3,102 passing yards and 17 touchdowns have been surrendered by them this season. But given how poorly they defended against the run, this may allow the Panthers to passing attack really get going. Darnold and Moore might then make early and frequent connections throughout this game. So with a victory, the Panthers enter the offseason. The Panthers prevailed 22-14 against the Saints in their first meeting, which was back in week 3. It's possible that this can happen again. The Panthers have already demonstrated this season that they are capable of defeating the Saints. They could contain the Saints on both sides of the ball thanks to our potent offense, our solid defense. This may result in a successful conclusion to their 2022 season. And I predict that they will. I'm going to predict 27-17. The Panthers win this game. So that is your preview and prediction video for the Carolina Panthers against the New Orleans Saints, Week 18. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Also, click that post notifications bell. You can also check me out on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Also, shout out to the Carolina Panthers Den on Facebook. Also, shout out to our sponsors of today's videos, betusa.com. Link is down in the description. Sign up is for free. Your first sign up, you get a free $50 bet. Also, you can use promo code Pantherology to also get an extra free bet. So go check it out. All right, link is down in the description. Other than that, guys, as always, before I leave you, keep pounding.